We're back with another episode of What's Going On at Southern Hills. We have our GM, Scott Voigtman, joining me today. We're just going to kind of give you a heads up on what's going on.
All right. I think the first thing we wanted to talk about, Tyler did some updates in a previous video, but let's get a member guest update since that's right around the corner. That's coming up this weekend.
Sure. So this weekend, our member guest, we are going to open signups up to members, golfing with members. So if you were unable to find a guest, don't worry. You don't have to miss out on the tournament. You can still get in. But make sure you get your entry in right away, guys, because it is time sensitive. You are getting a lot of cool swag with it. So you're getting a club head cover. We got 7 sponsors helping to bring you that club head cover. And then we got a pair of shorts and a polo from Under Armour coming your way just for joining in the tournament. And then,
we've done a great job. Tyler did a great job getting these sponsors wrapped up together. 7 great local sponsors donated some money to put their logo on that club head cover. I mean, you're looking at value, $60, and then the Under Armour shorts and shirts and all that wrapped into a $185 tournament fee. And reason why we were looking, because of the format, which was enjoyed by everybody. That's why we put the same format together. Basically a grouping, a round robin, 6 teams in a flight, and you're playing everybody. And so on Saturday, going to have 3 grueling 9-hole matches, and then 2 on Sunday. Qualifiers with some, we'll do a horse race at the conclusion of the tournament for additional money, paying out tournament money on top of it, feeding everybody on Saturday through another donation. Mark Dickey, we're going to have some pulled pork, we're going to have some other amenities, other food available to everybody. It is a great event.
Yeah.
And so we really want to get those numbers up. I think the first year we had 24 teams last year.
24 teams last year, yep.
So.
Absolutely. And we also have that hole-in-one car sponsored by Jerry Spady. That's a great addition to the tournament this year. So
Sure.
a lot of really cool things, and we can't thank our sponsors enough. It's just a tremendous value brought to you guys from them. So if nothing else, come on out and sign up just to support these local sponsors.
Yeah, and it's kind of a big deal. It's our one time. The whole idea of the member guest is an opportunity to show off a course, bring a friend. If they become members, down the road, so be it. But maybe we've got, I know Corey has some friends coming all the way from Kansas City. We got a group coming from Lincoln. So they get to experience the course. Maybe they come back at a later date and just walk on the course and, become full-time guests of us. And, they keep coming back to visit our great facility. So that's the whole idea behind the member guest. So we can hope. We're in a time squeeze, I should say. So if you're thinking about somebody, call, come back in, get registered, pay your fees, and we'll be ready to go. And we're going to have a great weekend. The weather's finally, I think, turning, and it's going to be great out there. It'll probably be windy, but who knows? It's
welcome to
right?
Nebraska. Yep, welcome to Nebraska.
Yeah, tell them we got some other good news as far as tournaments. Good news for maybe 2 teams that are looking for it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we got 2 spots for our Dinsdale Shootout. That's our $10,000 cash prize for that first place team. Tom Dinsdale and his crew have been so generous in helping us put on this event for the last couple years. We do have 2 teams available again, so we gave first preferential treatment to the guys who have played the last couple years who gave the tournament kind of its start. So we want to thank those guys who have participated for the last couple years. But again, we do have 2 spots open.
We've had a couple volunteer spotters already, so we're looking for anybody that wants to volunteer, ride around and be a rules official for each group. I know we've already had Don Lines. He's already signed up to help us out, and we've had a few other ones. But if you've done it in the past, want to come back out, Doc does. We always have 18. This is one tournament that there is no cheating.
Yeah. It's fantastic. I think 17 under won it
back-to-back years.
Both years. So, that's definitely a gettable score when you think about it, when you've seen some of the scores from other tournaments. So, but it does add a little bit of added pressure when you have a spotter following you, and you're putting for $10,000 on every green. So
first come, first serve on that on those 2 slots that are available. So let's get that wrapped up. That's around the corner too.
Yep, that's June 21st. So that. in order to reserve your spot, you got to get that $500 down. So it is $1,000 team entry. So that comes down to $250 a man. So, get that in and reserve your spot today.
That's good enough. Let's get this out there, so.
All
And,
right.
and again, on that member guest, call Tyler in the clubhouse, call Sid, call the folks at the golf shop, and they'll take care of you.
And that's the way the ball slices out here at Southern Hills, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job. Thanks.